You ever opened up and talk about your dating life with a married person, and for some reason, they think the appropriate thing to say back to you is, "Oh, thank God I don't have to date anymore. Oh, your life sounds horrible.
Every time.
I am so happy that I found love and I'm in a perfect, happy marriage. And I don't have to stoop down to the low levels that you're at right
Yeah,
now."
Brooke.
I mean,
He tells us that every second date.
I'll cut back on the woos, I guess. Sorry.
It's weird. We hear that a lot around here.
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness.
We do have several married people who work on this show, from Brooke to Digital Jake to editor Ashley.
Yeah.
And even Jose is legally married to his PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I'm married?
Yeah.
The wedding night did get weird, though.
Yeah, it
But
did. It
Brooke-
fit right in the slot, though.
No,
didn't it?
no.
You don't need to
It's
say
true.
that. We got it.
But brace yourself for the collective groans of, "Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to deal with this crap anymore," when we hear nightmare dating stories in a brand new battle of the Tinder dates. That's coming up at 7:10.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
Whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that dresses like Thanos on his profile.
What?
He claims he's 26, but really, he's 3,000 years old.
Okay.
You couldn't tell, though. It's Battle of the Tinder Dates, where two of our listeners go head-to-head to find out whose dating life is the most tragic. Let's explain the rules in just a second. First, we got to meet today's contestants. In this corner, her secret to seducing men is seductively flaring her nostrils along to the beat of Thriller.
Oh.
And that's why she's known as Nasal Hazel.
You're working those nostrils out, aren't you, Hazel?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Thriller. It's hard to do. Try
That's
it.
talent. And in the other corner, she'll let a guy know that she's really into him by memorizing his birthday and all 16 digits of his credit card. Meet Visa Lisa.
Man, I bet so many men fall in love with you
Every day.
every day.
Pays to fall in love
It may
for
be
Lisa.
illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, she has no credit limit, though.
Here's how the game works. One contestant's going to start by telling one of their worst dating stories. Then the other one try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner. We're going to start things off with Nasal Hazel.
Okay, so a guy came over to my place, and I made us a charcuterie board
Oh.
Wow.
somehow he's never had before, like ever in his life.
Oh.
Oh.
As we started eating, he couldn't stop talking about how much he loved it. Like, this went on and on and
Well,
on.
that's a compliment. That's a
Dude,
good thing,
I
right?
have had 1,000 charcuterie boards, and I still can't stop talking about how much I love them while I'm eating them.
At least he appreciates all your work.
Yeah, well, this one was apparently more amazing than me because, like, I went to the restroom after that,
Okay.
and all of a sudden I hear the door slam. And I look out the window. He's leaving with my charcuterie board.
Wait, what?
He stole it?
The actual board?
He just took everything, the board, the cheeses, everything.
Oh, I mean, but you find that perfect blue.
What are you, the blue cheese?
Oh, man, yeah.
Okay.
With a little fig spread.
We're going to go off on cheeses for too long. Let's move on to Lisa. Lisa, go.
Fancy.
A guy asked if I wanted to watch the Barbie movie with him. You know, green flag, awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
I thought so too. He sent me his address to meet him, and I go inside, and he has a puppet stand set up with Barbies.
Oh, he's going to
Oh.
act it out.
They're already doing the live action version.
He acted out the whole movie.
No way! That's actually amazing. I'd pay to go see it.
Show some talent,
I want to see that
dedication.
It
performance.
was wild. I ran. I ran out of it.
What? You walked out of the movie.
Yeah. Don't spoil the ending for her, okay?
No.
All right, on to round 2. Hazel, we're back to you.
I went out with a guy. We talked about work on the date, especially my job. He seemed super interested in it to the point that I thought, okay, he has to be bored now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a week after our date, I get fired. And guess who they hired to replace me?
No.
What?
No, he was doing research about the job position by dating you.
Yes.
Scoundrel.
They hired him. It turns out we were in a similar field, and after our hangout, he just contacted my boss and said I badmouthed him and took my job.
Oh my god.
It's so diabolical.
It's brilliant.
Oh my
I know.
God.
That is a smart man. He deserves that job. Okay, Lisa, what do you got?
Guy invited me to dinner at a friend's house. We go there. There's a group of people.
Uh-huh.
There's a few kids.
Don't tell me this guy showed up with a charcuterie board. We may have a link.
He was not the charcuterie guy, but
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
good.
Okay.
but about mid-dinner, one of the kids comes running up and goes, "Daddy!"
Oh.
Oh.
That's
What?
how you didn't realize he was a father before the date?
No mention of any children.
Oh my gosh.
Bold.
And says, "Sorry, we're at my ex-wife's house, and these are my kids."
Okay.
I mean, good that they have a working
Yeah,
relationship.
he believes in family. Okay, on to our third, final
Oh my
round. We need your
gosh.
best stories,
Good,
ladies.
guys.
Start with you, Hazel.
Okay, a guy from Tinder picked me up for the date.
Uh-huh.
He asked if we could stop by a birthday party first before we started the date.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Like,
Okay.
hey, you mind dropping by for 5 minutes to see my friends?
Just to say you showed face.
Yeah, I said okay. And we get to this 10-year-old nephew's house, right?
Oh.
It's his 10-year-old nephew.
Okay.
And as the family is singing, blowing out candles, my date sneaks out to the present table. And I catch him opening cards and, like, taking money out.
No.
Oh, my
shut
God.
up.
That's all
What?
from a 10-year-old?
He sees me watching him, and he holds up the cash and whispers, "We got drink money!"
I mean, the 10-year-old can't spend it at the bar.
That's
you know?
true.
I mean, you can still buy some apple juices, but...
So you dated a cheese thief, then a job thief, and then finally a money thief.
Yes, all the thieves.
Oh,
wow.
You got it tight. Lisa, it's your last chance.
All right. I actually went out with a guy as a +1 to a wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fancy. Loved it. Well, later at the reception, he asked if I could record him while he goes up to the bride.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking maybe he's going to do something sweet, beautiful, and
Yeah.
I hold up the camera, and no, he grabs a piece of cake and smashes it in her face.
What?
Oh.
Like into her mouth or onto like her...
And on top of that, he yells, "I'm not a wedding crasher, I'm a wedding smasher!"
Oh, he's trying to be funny.
It is kind of funny.
No.
Her makeup.
No.
He was beaten up by a couple of guys, and they escorted me out and asked me not to return.
Oh, my
Cake
God.
smashing and then some face bashing right after that. All
that
right,
is
final bell has
terrible.
rung. That means we need to go
Oh
to the
my gosh.
scoreboard. Alexis, who's your vote
Oh,
go
this
to?
is so hard. I'm going to go Hazel because her charcuterie board got taken.
All right, we got one for Hazel.
Over
Brooke,
that wedding smash, Lisa, hands down.
tie it up. Jose, you're the final choice.
I gotta go with Hazel for thief after thief after thief.
Congratulations, Nasal Hazel. You got one of the most tragic dating lives around.
Awesome. Finally, some retribution for being the worst dater ever.
Yes.
You stole the show today.
Yeah, that was Battle of the Tinder Dates. We got your phone tap coming up next.